Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are back with more lyrical analyses. This song we're doing today is a good one. Um, it is a foreign song, which means, it's originally um, written in German. The song I'm talking about is Du Hast by the band Rammstein. Now, I was introduced to the song when it came out in the US with the video and everything. Du hast. But apparently there is a double meaning because the original German song with the German lyrics is talking about German wedding vows, while the version released for English audiences is You Hate. Let's take a look at this. From Genius.com, this is based on the original German song. The song is a play on German wedding vows. Wollen Sie einander lieben und achten und die Treue halten, bis dass der Tod euch scheidet. I know I butchered that, but it means, do you want to love and respect each other and to remain faithful until death separates you? The music video bears resemblance to the movie Reservoir Dogs, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Lindemann acknowledged this and stated that the 6 members of Rammstein are big fans. The De Hast video seems very similar to the movie Reservoir Dogs, a film by Quentin Tarantino. Was that an influence on the video or just coincidental? And Till says, all 6 of us are great fans of Tarantino, so we wanted to follow up on that with our second video. Now we are really big Tarantino fans. Meanwhile, for the English version of Du Hast is not intended as a translation of the original German version of the track. Found only on special edition copies of the band's second album, Sehnsucht, the track changes the lyrics significantly. Rather than Du hast, you have, the English version is you hate, which plays on the German term Du hast, which is also you hate. So yeah, Du hast, D-U space H-A-S-T, is you have. But D-U space H-A-S-S-T is you hate. So yeah, that's where the play comes in. The German terms are homophones, which means that the song's meaning changes enormously between the English version and the original German. So yeah. Now let's take a look at the actual song itself. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. And we go into a refrain. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Und ich hab nichts gesagt. And into the refrain. Willst du bis der Tod juck scheidet, treu ihr sein für alle Tag. Ja, nein, ja, nein. Willst du bis der Tod auch scheidet, treu ihr sein für alle Tag. Ja, nein, ja, nein. And then we go, du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt. And then we go into the refrain once more. Willst du bis der Tod auch scheidet, treu ihr sein für alle Tag? Ja, nein, ja, nein. Willst du bis zum Tod der Scheid sie lieben auch in schlechten Tagen? Ja, nein, ja, nein. Willst du bis der Tod auch scheidet, treu ihr sein? Ja, nein, ja, nein. That is the German lyrics. Now, the actual English lyrics, as they're translated, reads, you hate me. Or wait, sorry. You hate me. 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 You hate me to say. You hate me to say. You hate me to say, and I did not obey. Will you until death does sever be upright to her forever? Never, never. Will you until death does sever be upright to her forever? Never, never. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt. Will you until death does sever be upright to her forever? Never, never. Will you till death be her rider, her lover too, to stay inside her? Never, never. Will you until death does sever be upright? Never, never. So yeah, when you realize the difference, it's a completely different song. But yeah. Let's see if I can find some better translation of the original. But yeah, the whole idea is these are wedding vows being given. And again, anybody who understands German, I know I probably butchered the crap out of that. I tried. I understand tiny parts here and there, but yeah. It was always it's especially interesting how they are so different. Now, this is from AmericanSongwriter.com. Du hast mich. In its opening chant of you have me, Du hast, released by Rammstein in 1997, was a breakout song for the German industrial band. Off the band's second album, Sehnsucht, Desire, Du hast brought the band into the Western mainstream when it was featured in The Matrix and later in the stoner comedy hit High. And prior to that, the band's songs Rammstein and Heirate Mesh, Heirate Mesh, off the 1995 album Herzeleid, or Heartbreak, were featured in David Lynch's neo-noir film Lost Highway in 1997. Lyrically, the meaning of Du hast was left for interpretation and has double entendre. Hast, or Hast. The close pronunciation between Du hast, you have, and Du hast, you hate, plays on two meanings throughout the song. Du hast mich, you have me, and Du hast mich, you hate me. Though the song is filled with scant lyrics, you have me, you have me, you asked me, you asked me, you asked me, and I said nothing. Du hast explores the detriments of marriage and the developing separation and resentment drawn from long-term relationship. Du hast also plays on German wedding vows. Wollen Sie einander lieben und achten und die Treue halten, bis dass der Tod euch scheidet. Or roughly, do you love and respect each other and remain faithful until death separates you? Fitting the more sterile, industrial, and sci-fi setting of the film, Du hast was featured on the Matrix soundtrack in 1999 and was a big introduction of Rammstein to America. The Sehnsucht era expanded Rammstein's more bizarre, theatrical, grotesque, and pornographic antics in videos and on stage, blasted with pyrotechnics, bodily fluid, and flagellation. As a nod to Lynch's Lost Highway, the video for Du hast, directed by Philip Stolz, features a special effect of a car and small building exploding backwards while their warehouse scene, drawing blood from each other, drew on Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. Singer and songwriter Till Lindemann once said that trying to write Rammstein songs in English was like asking Buddha to kill a pig or something, so German predominantly wins out when writing. For me, the problem was I grew up in East Germany, so we never spoke English in school besides translating Sex Pistols songs and stuff like that, said Lindemann of trying to write or perform English. So it was really hard in the beginning. Actually, I learned a lot on our American tours with Rammstein when we played with Slipknot and Korn and Limp Bizkit in the 90s. That was my speech school, kind of. On trying to write the song in English, guitarist Richard Kruspe added, "We did it," and then we were listening to the song, and all of a sudden the whole song didn't work anymore. So we pushed that way. We deleted it. The song had always been something very special. The song is actually about a kind of loyalty, said Kruspe. We see Rammstein like a kind of family. We have a strong awareness, strong sense of tradition in this band, and for me this song is a bit like the promise of faith we know from weddings. It's kind of been integrated into this family. But yeah, again, pointing out the double meaning on how the songs in English and German are different. But yeah, I was introduced to the one that was set for English audiences.